Hi everybody, it's me, Gwendolyn Cokin, and the garden is almost all planted up. I'm gonna show you. Pumpkins! So down here, next to the potatoes, we're gonna plant some winter squash. Okay, so I've got 2 little holes ready. The kites are so awesome. Just had to show you again. Okay, so this is Sweet Mama. Sweet Mama. All right. This is acorn. Everybody loves acorn. These are Cherokee purples. They taste amazing. I had a client last year that was growing them, and I wasn't gonna, plant any more tomatoes, but as soon as I saw these, I'm like, ooh, I have to grow those. They are just so good to eat. I mean, a lot of the other ones with the tomato flavor, they're really good in sauce. You add all those different ones together and you get phenomenal tasting sauce. But these can stand on their own with flavor. They're just yummy. So, they're in the garden. And I am very, very glad about that. So here we have an Italian pepperoncini. It'll be a great pepper to can. Yes. Okay, let's get this in there. And it's beautiful little roots. Beautiful. Just kind of undoing them a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now we're deep enough. You tell him, Callie. Perfect. Okay. These are the Japanese eggplant. I don't even dare try to say it. I'm going to split them in half. Because it looks like there are two. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're definitely intertwined with each other. See that? But if you do it just right, you get two plants. Oh, okay, it's working. Yay! Two plants! Okay, here we go. Oh, yay. I love eggplant. I can't say the rest of my family does, but I love it. And I like having the variety. Like here, next to it, these are the fat boys, or, oh, black beauties. They're not fat boys, but they get nice and round. And then these are skinny. So it's just a nice little variety. And I'm planting my Thai eggplant again. It didn't come up, but I'm gonna plant it in the ground and see if I have any luck that way. I mean, the nights are like 50, which you need that. You don't want it to be cold because then they don't like it and they don't want to grow. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have success that way. What was that? That was a rotted something. Okay. A rotten vegetable from our compost. Okay. All right. So we've got our water handy. Let's water it in. Oh, dirt up there. Yes. Perfect. So at the end of this bed, I have these holes here, and I have these seeds here that I've collected, and I'm gonna toss some in, and we're just gonna let these squashes go and see what happens. I mean, I saved butternut squash and small pumpkins, so these are them, but I don't know which is which because it faded on the label. Okay. I think these are the butternut squash. Okay, planted. I think these are the same. No, they are not the same. They are not the same, but I'll plant these on this hole. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So these I will plant somewhere else. That way we don't forget they haven't been planted. Put our little thingy here. And let's water them in. Perfect. Okay, let's move on, everybody. Okay, everybody, if you see behind me, I planted a bunch of beets, and those poor little babies, they haven't done so well. So I'm actually going to plant some spinach in there amongst them. I have the rows of the beets, so I'm gonna like put the spinach rows in between the rows of the beets. And I put in a lot of beets. I like only beets, and a little bit of skullcap is in there from my experiment of putting my seeds in the milk jugs. I mean, I won't do that again. I probably just didn't have enough drainage holes. I don't know. Maybe it was my soil. Hard to say. But anyway, I will start my seeds probably in the house where it's warmer, and then move them out to the greenhouse after a while. And that's okay. But that's next year. So let's go ahead and plant that spinach. Now we're going to plant the soybeans. Oh my goodness. Grass. I don't know if they should be separated or not, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to just plant them in here. Excellent roots. Yes. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna plant my castor plants. So I had like 3 packages that had 5 castor beans in them. And so that's the giant. Here is the New Zealand purple. That might be it. There's one in there, there's one in there. And then the other one, the toxic one. The red one. That might be that one because it's red. Anyway, only 2 of my plants came up. I planted 4 from each of these packages. So anyway, I'm gonna plant them and take you with me. So apparently I have 2 here. Okay. It's down here. Let's just put another one in real quick. Alrighty. Okay, so the rain is coming. Let's see. I would be really surprised if I have 2 in each of these other packages. Just a 1. God, they look like ticks. It does say you can sow them outside, so that's what we're doing. Here is for this one, the giant. Oh, look at how beautiful that seed is. Wow. Okay, Mr. Giant. Hope you come up for me. You know, my parents used to grow these in their garden. And so this one's going here. Perfect. All right. No sprouted seed. Okay, that's all right. Let's get this other one. I'm going to sprinkle some of these in here too. I don't know. It's just I got all these seeds. And like I said, the rain's coming. So we're just going to give it a try. Oh gosh, so beautiful. No viable seed. Yeah, it was ready to get into the earth. Okay. Here you go, baby. Well, if anything, I'll get 2. Shouldn't have a problem with those. They should grow. And now we got the seeds in there. All right, there it is. All right, now let's just dump these. No seeds. Oh, look. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, okay. We're gonna plant it. We are going to plant it. It is trying. Oh, fantastic. Let's get it over here. It'll figure itself out. Okay. Whew. Yay, that was beautiful. Anybody else? No. Just the one. Okay. That's all right. Okay. Perfect. All right. I'll water those in. Then we'll catch you later. Okay. We are going to plant parsnips and turnips in this bed. The rain is coming. Like I said, everybody, gotta get this stuff in there. So I moved the angelica and it just looks gorgeous, and the fennel and the chamomile, and then I threw all these flower seeds down here, and look at these little babies. Those are zinnias. Those are coming up, and that's actually a sunflower. Woo! And that's a cosmos. That back there. And this came back from last year. This came back from last year. These are poppies, of course. This is a salvia that I started from seed last year, and that came back. And that came back from last year. And yeah. Now, I don't know what this mess is. I think this could just simply be a dandelion, but this is a flower, and they were all there together, so I didn't mess with it. But I dug up calendula and brought it over here, and the fennel, and like I said, this stuff. But yes, and then I moved my oh, those white big fat onions. You're supposed to cover them with soil so they stay white. They're really good. I love cooking with them with potatoes. Why can't I remember what they are? Leeks, that's it. And like this one I just bought, but that came back from last year, and that came back. That's another type of salvia, and that came back. Oh, so I'm so excited about that. But then, yeah, so we are here. Yes, Kitty. And we are going to be planting basil. That whole tray right there was basil. And since the basil will be done before the watermelon get to where they're going on, we're going to plant them here since I have this space. So here's some fertilizer. I'm just going to hand. I had like maybe 8 different types of basil, from medicinal tulsi to just the variety of the different types that are out there. So it's just nice and simple. Getting it in there, kind of fatten it, putting it, make it a little squatter. Kitty. See, Senya, she totally loves you. Senya has the best bed in the house. It's fluffy, it's silky, it's soft. And Siren, when Senya's not here, Siren always goes into her room and sleeps on it. She's a little stinker. She leaves all her little Sirenness everywhere. So yeah, these are gonna do what they're gonna do. I want to make sure water will stay with them when I start watering them. And then down here are 2 other types of basil. Look at that little volunteer. You know, it's hard to say what that is. I'm gonna leave it because it's so cute. So I just dig around it. They're ready. They're ready to go in. Oh no. Well, it's okay if some die. I don't like it, but it's kind of hard to avoid. Okay, and then the same, I just kind of gently let them pop into my hand. Oh, I just separated them, and I got a whiff of basil. Okay. Now, Senya was so sweet to bring me some water, but I bet you can tell I'm going to go ahead and use it on the plants. Okay, let's lift this up a little bit.
You covered this guy.
Oh, shoot, thank you. Don't want to do that. Better give him some extra water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we got to water stuff in. Use your hand as a way to guide the water. But that tells me there that that's going to be a problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that leaf. That's so cool. Perfect. Let's go over here and get these. And then the last ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, get some water. Oh, just a dribble.
Extra water.
Wait, I guess I'll come back and get that. Okay, basil is in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving to garden as much as I do. Bye.
Onions, broccoli, lettuce, carrots, some fabulous flowers that need to be planted, cucumbers and radishes, pumpkin, tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. And then we have our turnips and our parsnips and our lovely green beans. All these other beautiful things that got taken care of. We've had rain and the little weeds are coming up, but it's all put together. We've got zucchini, Italian zucchini. We have snap peas, broccoli, cabbage, kale, lettuce, and more cabbage, and beautiful fennel, and parsley, and beets, and spinach. And here we have Brussels sprouts and some kind of crazy plant that I planted. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like a vegetable. And then some more broccoli. And down there are the soybeans. And then the beautiful garden. Beautiful flower garden, I should say. I mean, it's all just a beautiful garden. But yeah, I mean, look at how that looks today. That's that castor plant. And then the potatoes. And the other winter squashes. And then that bed will be the corn. This is where we're at today. The hay will go out. I'm going to do my raking on the ground. Oh, the basil and the watermelon. Things are just really coming along, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving to garden as much as I do.